me show you. Because being you knowing that you're Israel, it's a responsibility that God's looked up for you to do. Watch this. This is the first thing. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Because you already know you're Israel. You know through the curses. You know what I'm saying? You know Jesus Christ's image. He's a black man. You know that we know from the tribe. You know what I'm saying? What tribe would you be from?
I mean,
You was learning.
I was told or learned that you from the tribe of Judah.
What is that from? What your father? What is your father's nationality be?
What?
Like your father so-called Jamaican, Haitian, African American.
Yeah.
So-called African American. You'll be from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
That's how we know. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. You know for 3 years that you're an Israelite. All right, watch this. And you be telling people, but they don't take heed. They like brush it off, right? Yeah. Watch this. Let me show you why. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
So, child, by you knowing that you're an Israelite, you got to start keeping the commandments. You got to start keeping the commandments. Because you knowing, you got to start keeping the commandments. That's our lot. That's our heritage. But by us breaking the commandments, this is why we got into slavery. This is why we're in the condition that we're in our neighborhoods. This is why our households messed up, our community messed up, because we strayed away from our true nationality as Israelites and by not keeping God's commandments. Watch this. Give me Luke 12. Luke 12, 48. So watch this. Let me show you. It's a big responsibility knowing that for 3 years that you're an Israelite and you ain't doing nothing about it. You telling people, but they man, whatever. You know why? Because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing it. It's a big responsibility that God got a judgment on you that by you not knowing this information, this light, this is the oil you know that you Israelite in your candle and you ain't doing nothing about it. Remember the parable that Christ gave the men oil? He gave them a talent and told them to go out? And what happened? The one that kept the talent, what Christ did to him? Put him to death. Because he ain't go out and spread, change his ways and start telling his brother, we got to repent. We the greatest people on earth. We ain't got no business living like this. We the gods on the earth.
Right.
We the top gods on this earth. But through sin, we die like the regular nations. And they ain't how it's supposed to be. And we coming back. We coming back. Read.
Luke chapter 12 and verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will,
No, he's an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Read.
prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
You know what that beating many stripes is? What do it mean? There's more than that. You're going to go through hell and high water. Every time you turn around, there'll be a problem. But then the Most High going to give you problem after problem, chance after chance to repent and come back and start doing the work because you know the greatest wisdom on this earth.
That's right.
They're trying to hide this wisdom. They taking African-American literature out of school because they figure out we done lined it up with the Bible that we are the people of the book.
That's right.
Now they want to take it out of school. Why kids won't know this? Now they're trying to sign in the law that we sitting on the corners teaching or passing out literature about who we are, or they're gonna consider it as a hate crime.
Bring it up.
You see that? See how far they're gonna go to keep us being slaves? Because guess what? If we continue to be in that lower state of mind, we African Americans, we keep them on top. But when we come back that we the Israelites, we get back on top. We come back as the rulers of this earth.
Right.
We come back as kings, and our women come back as princes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what. But if that number you got to read that. Read it again.
Luke chapter 12 verse 47.
Let's go after one more scripture, all right?
And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will.
You know what the will of God is, right? Let's get the will of God. Cause I got to show you, because I don't want you to walk away knowing that what you is and you still ain't doing nothing about it. I want you just to fear the Lord, because the Lord can put you to death easy. It's a light thing for the Lord to give you reward. Either you keep his commandments and he rewards you life, or you break them and he can reward you death. Because the wages of sin is what? Death. God, people think it's a serious game. Our people think it's not serious. This is a serious thing. Why you think all the other nations do all type of wickedness, but you don't see them dying? But soon you see the black man or Hispanic man do something, what happens? They get locked up in prison or they get put to death. Right. That's the judgment on us, because we are the ones giving God's laws. We are giving God's wisdom to how to live, to how to eat, how to carry ourselves in our communities, how to take care of our women, how to take care of our kids, how to deal with other nations. You see what I'm saying? This is a great wisdom and responsibility that you got on your head.
Read Psalm chapter 40 and verse 8. I delight to do thy will, oh my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart.
See, that's the will of God, God's laws. That's what's got to be on your mind constantly, keeping God's laws. Now go back.
Luke chapter 12 verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will.
Know God's Lord's will. I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Read.
Prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
I mean, you're gonna get a great heart for them. They're gonna wonder like, damn, how the hell he died, got killed like that? Or how he died like that? Hey, all of a sudden he was doing good 3 months ago, then all of a sudden he just fell off sick like that? That's the Lord judging you. Read.
Verse 48, but he that knew not and did committed things worthy of stripes.
A lot of people don't know that they're Israel, but guess what? They still gonna get judged. Read.
Shall be beaten with few stripes.
Their judgment gonna be little, quick, and easy. Your judgment gonna be long and harsh. Read.
For unto whosoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Much is given, much is required. You know you're Israelite, so much is required of you from the Lord our God. No, what I'm saying, but you got to change your ways.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.